Today is Friday, February 28th, 2025. And I'm here with
Marcy.
Marcy what?
Lane.
Lane.
Yeah.
How long you been? Are you from Portland, Oregon?
Yes, I am. I was born at OHSU.
Oh, you were? Born and raised in Portland, huh?
I was really raised more out in Hillsboro, Beaverton area.
Oh, okay.
But I was born at OHSU.
So where me and you at right now?
We're in Southeast Portland.
And
Yeah.
what place are we in? Where are we sitting in?
Oh, this is my trailer.
This is your trailer?
This is my trailer that I live in, illegally parked on the street.
So you reached out to me because I got a YouTube channel and you wanted me to interview you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So tell me your story, what you want to tell me so we can get it out to the people. Well, first of all, I know I brought you this.
That's why the dogs are going crazy for you, is because you have chicken.
This is for you.
Okay, thank you.
First of all, would you open up, I bought you a bunch of barbecue chicken for your
my clan people.
For your other tenants around here in RVs.
Yeah.
But you take out
awesome.
I want you to take out the big aluminum thing on the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
I've never cooked this for anybody on the trail.
Yeah.
Or anybody. So this is the first time anybody's ever gonna see me open it up. Just so you don't have to eat it. You don't eat it. I just want people to see it.
But
I smoked for a whole chicken, you guys. I marinated in apple juice and my seasonings and brown sugar and honey.
Thank you.
Overnight.
Well, I feel really special that you did that. That's awesome.
So when you guys see this, you guys are gonna get real jealous.
Real jelly. Yeah. I mean, it smells really awesome. So, oh my gosh. And the dogs are gonna.
You gotta open it. You gotta let people see it.
Okay.
Look at this, y'all. This is the first time I smoked a whole chicken for somebody that's homeless. But I'm,
There.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, yum. It smells really good. And my dogs are just sitting there like.
Okay.
And
then I brought her a bunch of other barbecue chicken for a bunch of people that are staying around here too. So.
Yeah.
But I came to do an interview because she reached out to me on my channel and she wanted to say some things. So I'm going to give her my platform and let her say what she wants to say. Okay. How long you been homeless out here?
I lost my apartment in 2017. So I have been living in I lived in a vehicle for like 3.5 or 4 years. And then the remainder of the time I've been in this trailer. And when I bought the trailer, I got pandemic unemployment money. And I paid $6,500 for the trailer. And I just was like, it was my plan to if I had enough money, my plan was to buy land and build a shipping container home. But I thought this would be the next best thing, as far as housing for myself, knowing that I'm partially disabled and holding a job is sort of hard and I'm usually poor. So I thought, I'll buy this, camper trailer. And then I'd never even spent the night in a trailer before or actually really been in one. But I thought, this is going to be great, moving out of my little car, Jetta car. And then I quickly learned that all the hatred from people in the community and stuff from people living in trailers. And then the city constantly coming and moving you from place to place or whatever, telling you to leave. That it was just too much. I didn't want to do it anymore. So
how often do you have to move?
It's up and down, as far as when I first came to this spot, it was really the first spot I chose to come. When I bought the trailer, I was like, okay, well, where am I going to go?
Why did you come to this spot? Did you grow up in this neighborhood and felt comfortable or no?
No, I just kind of felt like I'd been up here before. And one time I came up here and there was a bunch of garbage around, and I was having a really bad day. And I just I cleaned it up here one time. And I had just remembered the spot being there's no houses, right there. There's no I normally like to park by myself. I don't really like to be around.
So it's just you and your boyfriend and your dogs?
Yeah.
for people that want to say anything about you having dogs, and some people say you're not homeless, but you living in a trailer.
Yeah.
To me, I say you're still homeless.
Oh yeah.
What do you say about that?
Oh yeah, I definitely identify as homeless.
Okay, and what would you say about people saying anything about you having pets because you're homeless? Do you have any problem with feeding your dogs?
No.
Okay.
No.
And I know I love animals, and if I was ever homeless, I would have to have a dog.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I've had her for 10.5 years, ever since she was.
Oh, so did you have these dogs before you were homeless?
I had this one.
So you had one.
Yeah, I had her. And then, hey, you guys, settle down.
Are those her two puppies?
Yeah, these are the pups.
Oh, okay.
Like after trying so many different avenues in the community to get housing. Hey, quit it, you two. Quit it. You little munchkies. I just like getting another dog. Jack, quit it. They do this all day long, but it's kind of bad timing with the interview. So I ended up helping a friend that was housing a pregnant dog for a homeless person. And she's an older gal. And the mom of Jack and her decided she wasn't going to breastfeed after like a week and a half after they were born. And so I went over there, a couple times a day, a few times a day to bottle feed them. And I ended up getting to pick from the litter, my choice. And I just figured, I went through Jack. I went through like several different programs trying to get into places. Detox. I was promised if I finished detox that I could get into a program with her, and I had her vaccinated and fixed and everything.
Did you finish the program?
Yes. Yeah.
I remember I was talking to you like a week or two ago, and you said that you had a counselor or something coming here to talk to you.
Yeah. I have.
So it sounds like you're doing all the steps to.
I'm trying, but it's like.
Are you trying to get housing? Are you on a waiting list?
I don't know if I'm on a waiting list. I've called 311. I've called 211.
They give a ping pong. I called 211 this morning again.
Yeah.
They say call 311. You call 311. They say call 211.
Exactly. That's what I get everywhere I go. I literally.
What happened to the $1 billion they had for the homeless?
Exactly.
And now they said there's $110 million they don't even have.
Yeah.
For this upcoming year.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, I'm really frustrated.
All Portland, Oregon's politicians need to be arrested for treason.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's definitely been fraud, and it just doesn't make sense.
Like, if they fix the homeless problem, they won't make no money.
Exactly.
You know that?
Exactly. Yes, I know. It's better for them if we don't go away.
That's right.
And so,
do any neighbors come around here and talk to you?
I'm actually pretty good friends with this guy here.
Because you guys are all in front of houses, right?
No, there's no houses back there.
Oh, okay. So you're in a cul-de-sac, and there's a couple RVs.
Yeah, and there's a couple RVs, and then if you Google Earth this area, you'll see my trailer on the Google Earth, and me actually outside. I lived here like for at least a year and a half without being get down.
God, they're little bullies, aren't they?
I know. They love like visitors and. But I lived here for like a year and a half without any trouble or being kicked out. And we have like several people in this neighborhood that we've done landscaping for and done a lot of work for.
Oh, so you will go out there and work if people.
Oh yeah.
So you know how to do I used to do landscaping and stuff too.
Yeah.
So would you if someone gave you a landscaping job, would you work for them?
Oh yeah.
I can get you. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, my friend owns a landscaping job. Let me see if I can get you. So you know how to. Have you ever climbed trees or anything?
No, I haven't done that.
What do you know how to do?
My partner's cut down trees and he does that.
So you do like yard removal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally I drive, and in order to kind of get this wrapped up and done, I sold my van that I just had like a month ago. But normally when I have my van, like we do any kind of gig work, yard work, scrap metal.
How much would you?
We don't commit crimes. We absolutely refuse to commit crimes.
How much would you have to get paid to have a job right now?
I wouldn't take any less than 20.
Any less than 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
That's more than reasonable.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
My friend actually owns a tree service business, and I'll call him tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll
That'd be
call him
awesome.
tonight and see what I can do.
Okay.
So
That'd be
you
cool.
and your boyfriend will be willing to?
Oh yeah, definitely him for sure. I am gonna have to have hand surgery at some point soon.
What's wrong with your hand?
I cut my knuckle, the tendon in my knuckle, and
You got some long fingernails.
I know some of them, but
Are you trying to have a world record or something?
no.
Are those your real fingernails?
No.
Oh.
No, they're press on.
Oh, okay.
But I cut the tendon in my finger, and I chickened out to get stitches, and so the doctor didn't see that the tendon was cut, and so she agreed to let me just get those butterfly things, and then when it was healed up, I can't bend it on my own anymore, so I can open it, but it needs the tendon reattached or whatever.
So what's the total years you've been out here?
I've been out here I think 8 years.
And did you start out in this trailer?
No, I lived in my car at first.
You lived in your car first? How did it get to that?
I lost my apartment.
Were you living with a boyfriend or anything?
Yeah.
Did you have kids?
No kids.
So the relationship...
No, I do have children, but they don't. When we had our apartment, I had my son part-time, my youngest, who's now 15. But, yeah, we just had our dogs and us in the apartment.
So, and then how long till you got this trailer when you were living out here?
I think...
So you went from car to the trailer?
Car to car to car to trailer.
So you had 3 different cars?
Yeah.
And then this is the trailer?
Yeah, the trailer, yeah.
So you have to tow this. This doesn't drive, right?
Right. Tow it.
How much is it going to cost you to get it to tow it somewhere?
I normally tow it myself.
How are you going to do that?
I used to do it with my vehicle, but my oldest son, tows it for me now.
With just like a big truck?
Yeah, big Chevy truck. Yeah.
So anybody with the big truck can tow it to where you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay a tow truck driver.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, my oldest son comes and does it. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
I'm hoping to actually sell it, like maybe tomorrow. So.
Okay. How much are you selling it for?
I have it listed for the same as what I paid, and I think I might get close to it.
What'd you pay?
$6,500.
Really?
Yeah.
So is another homeless person gonna buy it?
I have no idea. I doubt it.
Have you
people
met?
that contact me on Marketplace?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to sell it?
Yeah, I want to. That's
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the money?
I'm gonna be getting another vehicle, and then saving the rest.
Is it hard for you to decide from getting another vehicle to getting like a down payment on an apartment for 2 or 3 months? Is that a hard decision or no?
Yeah, I mean, it just, to me, it's like, just, I think that's a waste of money, really.
So you a car is the way to go?
Yeah, I'm going to be getting a vehicle, possibly starting a business, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you all the good luck, whatever business you start. Do you know what you're going to do?
I might do, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
What we have been doing is landscaping and hauling.
Well, that's all you got to do is say, "Hey, this is what I do." You're promoted on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Like you promoting your trailer.
I've owned several businesses before, so
okay.
I know what I'm doing as far as starting it. But yeah.
So what do you want to tell the people about? Say whatever you want to say about being homeless and what you wanted the changes to happen in the city or whatever you want to see happen.
Yeah.
You got the floor.
Okay. Thanks. I just want to say that I've been a victim of harassment and actual crime against me from people in the community just for being homeless. I've never met these people before in my life. Somebody busted out my window. I've had several people egg my trailer, yelling, obscenities, making judgments about who I am or whatever, just based on the fact that I'm homeless and live in a trailer. And just because somebody's poor does not mean that they're not intelligent, that they aren't, that they're a criminal necessarily, or that they're going to steal your stuff, because I absolutely refuse to be stealing anybody's stuff. I really don't care about stuff, we work for a living, I'm late filing my taxes, but I'm also a taxpayer. And I know that there's a lot of other people out here that get treated like shit from people out in the community. I've actually had a knife pulled on me, some guy creeping around my trailer telling me I have to leave, and he left a can of bear mace outside my door. My dude, I wasn't parked here at the time, I was close by. Him and his friend and his friend's trailer was the only one here, and they had over 30 rounds shot at them.
Wow, so, hitting the trailer?
Yeah, they hit his trailer 9 times.
Nobody was there?
No, he was there. He was there. They just didn't hit him. It hit the fire extinguisher, and it went everywhere. And my dude came up and woke me up and told me what had happened. He jumped over the fence, and they both got away. But it was 3 guys came up and just started shooting. And neither one of these guys does anything to anybody to like cause that. They don't have enemies.
So
whatsoever.
this wasn't like homeless on homeless crime. This is like people from the community.
Yeah, they were people in the community. Yeah, the people that busted out my window and used to harass me from a spot not far from here. It was like the whole family, the mom, the dad, and the 2 adult children still living at home. They all harassed me and like, you know, messed with my trailer. I ended up calling the hate and bias crimes hotline, and they bought me 2 wireless solar powered security cameras for my roof.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not homeless isn't necessarily it's not a protected group of people in Portland. I think Eugene, Oregon is the only one that actually has homeless people as a group of people that, you know, it's a hate crime to harass them or whatever. But because I'm also disabled.
Well, I'm here to protect you guys, and if anything happens in my presence, ain't shit going down.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing too is.
Did you ever catch anybody on camera?
No. It all happened basically. I didn't even set those up until I got down here.
So when you buy a car, when you get rid of this, you're gonna get a car, and what do you plan to do with that? Are you're not going to get then a trailer from the trailer. You do not switch back and forth, right? You're going to stick with the car and do what? What's your plan?
Well, my son in Vancouver said that I can like he just wants me to like downsize and like try and regroup. I'm really pretty much out of options as far as who to go to in this city for help, you know.
You have a caseworker?
Where do I get a caseworker?
I know, right?
I mean, I've been asked that, but it's like I reached out to Oregon Mental Health for a mentor, and I'm on my 3rd mentor because the other 2 just kind of fell off. One of them I think got fired.
Have you ever seen this mentor right here? Call him tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Or call him Monday.
Yeah.
Or leave a message tonight or right now or whenever I leave, okay?
Okay.
And give another card to your man.
Okay. Thank you.
That's supposed to be the guy.
Okay.
That can help you.
Really?
Tell him Valley Ray sent you and to help you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
He knows who I am.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not even supposed to be handing out these cards, but he's got to do his job. So when you call him and ask him for help, he has to help you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had several mentors, and, you know, I'm willing to do whatever they tell me to do. My mentor just took me on Monday to Cascadia urgent walk-in, and I was told by Cascadia that their housing lists were closed, and that the therapy to go into counseling would be such a long wait that I should go to somewhere else. So it's just like, it's really frustrating because that was like the last place and that I knew of. Somebody else mentioned possibly going to NARA.
Portland services are all just, it's a ping pong game.
Yeah, it really is. It's like,
and I've realized why a lot of homeless stay on drugs and hooked out here and just give up and just stay living out here.
Yeah,
because they've tried. Because one service will say call this place, another place will say call this place.
Yeah.
And then once you call these places, they say no, it doesn't exist.
Right.
And then they want to give you an email. How many homeless people have an email?
Yeah.
That can email.
Yeah.
They make it almost impossible to connect.
I know.
And I just say, hey, come meet me, and I'll take you where they're at.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't call me back.
Yeah.
They don't. they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
They're
They
all
really
in, like I
don't.
said, if they fix the problem,
Yeah.
like there's so many brand new housing that's fixed.
I know. All these buildings are opening up everywhere. And it's like, why can't I have one?
Because if
I
they
want
fix
an
the problem,
apartment.
the politicians won't make money.
Yeah.
And the nonprofits.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
and that's the sad thing is that the nonprofits are supposed to be in it to really help people. And that's another thing I have an idea about.
And the shelters. Why is shelter kick them out in the daytime?
Yeah,
like
I know.
you're supposed to walk around all day?
I know. It's like I have PTSD pretty bad from 2 incidences a lot of years apart, but that happened to me on the street. And so it's like it's very hard for me to having those people over, the friends that stopped in from Mill City, like I don't have anybody at my house. Like I'm usually I just stay in my bubble. You
didn't make them leave, did you?
No, I didn't make them leave. They had their own stuff they're dealing with their own life or whatever. And they visited for a while, but and I told them, I said we wouldn't take too long, and if they're still here, but
no, yeah, we can end this soon. I just want to. So, what more would you like to say to the people? Do you think we got everything pretty much covered on what you wanted to say, or I'll give you the final words.
Yeah, just like I feel like the city's approach to the whole and they lie too on their website, and they say that the way that the process of like what they do about homeless and with their belongings or this and that, and it's like that's all lies. They don't provide restrooms. That was like a big thing where people in the community were like, oh, that's inhumane, and they put out outhouses around the city for a while, and I know some people burnt them down or whatever and did what they did in them, but after that they just took them away, but they still have it on their website that they provide that, and they don't, and it's just like I really don't. I want to know where all the money went, because I have seen absolutely no progress other than buildings being built. But as far as and there's been a reduction in campers out here, people actually camping.
The city spends $112,000 a month on a phone call where you can call for Measure 110 to get resources, and only like 12 people call a month.
Really? Wow.
They pay a nonprofit like $100,000 a month.
Why? For what? To man the phones?
To man the phones to people that want to call in and get resources that they don't even have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I hope
joke, right?
I really want Elon when
Follow
he gets
the
done
money.
with the feds. I want him to come over to Oregon and do his little research,
little
on
audit.
ours.
And arrest the politicians.
Yeah. The ones that
they
are
stole
being dirty.
all the money.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you this final question before we get done.
Okay.
What do you think about the needle exchange? And I did my research and I found out it was Antifa. It's called the Free Store, and it's a needle exchange where they hand out, all
I've heard of it.
paraphernalia, aluminum foil, needles, crack pipes, meth pipes, harm reduction shit. So what do you think about that? The city's got big contracts and paying nonprofits hundreds of $1,000s a month to hand that stuff out.
Yeah,
the city had a $5 million budget for it. So what do you think about that?
$5 million.
$5 million.
I mean, how many people could they house with
No,
$5 million?
I'm sorry to cut you off. It was a $10 million budget.
Million. Yeah, it's disgusting, really. I'm just sick about I look up the budgets and stuff, I look them up on the city. I even signed up to give testimony at one of the city council meetings, but I couldn't make it down there, and I signed up to actually show up in person, but at some point when I get my life more stable, I want to be present, for some of that, and object to whatever I can. But what I think about it is it's just basically the government letting all the fentanyl in. It's like I think they want poor people to just take themselves out.
That's what's happening. We have record. They won't even release the numbers of overdoses of 2024.
I thought I saw.
No, it's the over.
Of like 400
they gave
900 or something.
They won't give up the overall deaths of over. They said that's like deaths.
Yeah.
They won't give up the overall deaths.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But hey, I want to appreciate you for
Yeah.
reaching out to me and doing the interview.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the chicken.
Yes.
And
that was super cool of you.
Thank you
Way
for giving
cool.
me the interview.
Yeah.
And appreciate you watching the channel. I hope everything gets better for you, and I'm going to keep updating you in the future, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thank you. You want to say any last words? Say bye to the people?
Bye, everybody.